Welcome back. As we age, so does our skin. So what should our approach be to skincare? Well, we have skincare expert Lynda Moore joining us now in studio to talk about the concerns that people have, and it varies as we age. Isn't that fun?
It does. It varies, and lifestyle is a big thing too. But yeah, I'll give you guys some tips because it's pretty simple when you think about it.
We want to make sure we get to everybody, so let's go through the decades starting with the 20s.
So in the 20s, a good cleanser is important, and now sunscreen is really important because we want to prevent sun damage that you'll see in your 40s and 50s and beyond. So, and just a light exfoliation. So let me show you Elastin's resurfacing polish. This is what I mean when I say just a little gritty, very light, put this in your shower and exfoliate the skin. But the skin at the 20s, it's full of collagen, it's still plump, hardly any wrinkles in the 20s. Good skin in the 20s.
So preserve what you have is what she's saying in the 20s. Now when we get to the 30s.
30s, we see some sun damage that happened when we were a kid and didn't wear sun protection. So sun damage usually happens 20 years later. So now a vitamin C, an antioxidant. I do also like the Elastin C Radical antioxidant. Put a little bit of this on your hand. Oh, is any pumping? There we go. So this will be used underneath your moisturizer. Now, if you work in a casino where there's a lot of smoke, or if you smoke, I would use this then at nighttime when you're exposed to that smoke and sun damage. So
great tip.
And an eye cream is important in your 30s. This is when you see some fine lines and wrinkles around the eye area, and you're in your 30s, so I know you use an eye cream.
Yes, I do.
So it's important day and night because this is when you should be using an eye cream.
Okay, good to know. Start the eye cream if you haven't already. What about in the 40s?
So 40s, now we're getting a little bit more skin damage, right? Loss of elasticity in the skin, loss of volume in the skin, crepiness. I like to go for stronger retinols at nighttime. You'll see melasma, dark spots. I think that's when I started seeing my melasma in my 50s, so a dark spot remover. And then also exosomes. Exosomes have these little messengers that help to repair the skin. And Plated is just the best serum with exosomes. So I love it, and I started using that in my 40s.
So that's a daily serum. Okay, great to start in your 40s. Now what about in the 50s?
Now 50s, and that's where I'm at, right? Late 50s, but lifestyle. So supplements is important. So vitamin supplements, and then a heavier moisturizer. This is from Is Clinical Daily Dynamic Hydrator. It's brand new. It just came out like yesterday.
Oh, cool.
And it's a real heavier moisturizer.
Oh, that is thick.
With exosomes. So this is something, exosomes again, is gonna repair, help with inflammation. And then Plated also has an intense serum that I like to recommend for people in their 50s.
And this just goes to show that you're gonna wanna listen to Lynda's tips because she just said she was in her late 50s and you would never ever guess that your skin is flawless. Okay, now what about the 60s and beyond?
The 60s is a combination of everything. I like to recommend serums, and you really want to pile on the serums because in your 50s and 60s, you lose oil in your skin. Your skin becomes dry and sagging. So you do want something that's going to repair. Again, the exosomes, the hydrators, just really, you can't do enough. You really want to pile on the serums and the hydrators.
So the oily skin that you hated in your youth, you will now be begging for it in your 60s and beyond.
Yes, exactly.
All right, great tips, Lynda. Thank you so much for that.
Thanks for having me.
All right, and you can find more at skinbaronline.com, and that's where you can find Lynda.